am actually in Germany, random live. I nobody here yet, but I'm sure you guys are going to show up. Wait, what time is it where you are? I don't even know. So I'm on this trip across Europe, as you know. We went to Ireland, England, a couple nights in France, and what I've been doing is recording during the day and then throwing it on my laptop to edit it, throwing it together, editing it and putting it up. And so over here they use different plugs, and I had a plug for England, but I don't have the European plug. And oh, hello, Marcos. Hello, Anonymous. Guten Tag. Hallo, alle. Hi. Okay. Good. We got some people here. Awesome. So, yes, I don't have the plug. And so basically I can't like put footage on my laptop and edit. Hello, Angela. Yes, we are. I can't edit. And so I'm here with my cousin. We're in Villingen. And I just said, listen, I need to go live because I've been updating you guys every day, and it's a way for me to let you guys know what we're doing on the trip. But also it's a way for Gunner's dad, Aaron. I know what we're up to. You want to say hi? So yeah, we've been doing these daily updates, and now I can't do them with my laptop. So I said, hey, I'm just gonna go live. So here we are in Villingen, and let me just check this. I'm kind of new to this, guys, so bear with me. Okay, so you see here, you see a little bit of an old wall and the park. We're gonna see more of that. As you know, obviously there's a lot of history here in Germany. Town of Villingen, which is near the town of Schwenningen, which is sort of my family ancestral home. My grandparents, it's raining. Open that Regenschirm. You better do it quickly. Thanks. Let me keep that camera under the umbrella. Yeah, so wir können laufen. Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna walk and talk. My cousin's here.
There's just a quick little downpour. I think it's okay now.
My family, my grandfather, grandmother lived in Schwenningen, but their family, like before that, my great-great-grandparents, they were from Frickenhausen. And I found out that actually my grandfather on my grandmother's side was from Alsace-Lorraine. So, who's like a giant, my son? Yeah, he's getting big. So, yeah, I want to show you this. So yeah, it turns out like Alsace-Lorraine, so that's the territory that sort of went between France and Germany, I guess over the years back and forth. So next time somebody in Quebec accuses me of being English, I'm going to tell them, oh, certainly not. All right, let me show you this. So here we are in Villingen. Watch out, Gunny. Europe is amazing. I mean, obviously it's so old, there's so much history, and these old buildings have been preserved like very well. So, just in a regular town, not even just a tourist trap or a tourist area, as you walk through, you see like the old stuff from a long time ago preserved. And it's just kind of normal. We were in England and Ireland, it was like that. And in Paris too. All these huge buildings from the 1700s. Oh, look who's here. Look at the dog. That's a big dog. Looks like a white wolf. My son grew a lot, yeah. So I'm just going to take you for a little walk with us and just go live a little bit here just to share the experience with you all. Can Gunnar speak French and German? He understands quite a bit of French, but he never really mastered it. And when he got to Paris, all of a sudden he was very motivated. I was kind of really impressed. He started really making a lot of effort to speak French. I want to show you a little bit. These nice old buildings here in this place. And the cobblestone streets. Yeah, if you have any questions for me, go ahead. Gunner's no longer the runner. No, like he's absolutely calmed. Oh, hey, I'm cool. Hey, nice to see you. What time is it where you guys are? Over here. Wie viel Uhr ist das jetzt? 10 after 12. So it's just afternoon here. So for you guys, oh, I must be getting the night owls. 6 a.m.? Okay. Preserved as in not ripped down. Yeah, and after the war, here I'll flip it around so you can see a bit more. Of course, with the war, a lot of things were destroyed. But what I noticed, also when I went to Poland 20 years ago, yes, it is beautiful, isn't it? And I love the colors, guys. Look at the buildings here. Look, we have this one with pink, and then we have blue, yellow, mustard, or like a kind of green. And each one is different. Yeah, and
tell them the story about how a bunch of people protested.
Okay, well, wait, no, well, see, that's the thing. I don't want to get into those kind of things, and I'll do that another time. Yeah, I'll do that another time, and there's a reason for it, Gunnar, and that's why. Yeah.
Okay.
Gunnar wants me to get into some history topics, which I don't want to get into in this video. Because I'm live, I want to just keep it simple. This is just a travel blog, travel update. We're not gonna. No, it's a whole other thing. And just trust me. That's why I didn't go live actually, because I don't know how well Gunnar understands how things work with YouTube. So I didn't want to get into certain political and historical stuff. Anyway, just a travel video today. So yes, what I noticed was that if buildings had been taken down, well, destroyed in the war, they actually rebuilt them, and they rebuilt them historically accurate. So far, which is my favorite, I'm going to tell you.
There was like 10 bombs that dropped.
Only 10 bombs that dropped around here.
Not really bad.
Here in Villingen.
There was no battle.
Yeah, there was no battle around here. It's true. Schwenningen is a really small town, which I guess I'm going to show you later also. Es ist so schön hier.
Eine schöne alte Stadt.
Ja, schön, und ich mag sehr diese verschiedenen Farben, die sie hier haben. Das ist wunderschön.
Und auch noch der alte Straßenbelag.
Yeah, look, we have the cobblestone street here. Oh, hey, Kanga. Hi, Donna. Hi, Kanga. Kanga, tell me, where are you? I started to get the impression maybe you were actually in Paris. Look at these beautiful colors here.
You want a pretzel?
Ja, bitte. Sicher. Yeah, of course we want a pretzel. They have the best pretzels in the world here. Here, look at this. Kann ich ein bisschen zeigen hier das Fenster? Here, move over, Gunnar. Look at this. Guys, the German pretzel store.
Old store.
Oh, those things are huge. Whoops, there's a wasp on that one.
Eilig.
But these things, though, these pretzels, they're like nothing you ever get in the US or in Canada. These things are unbelievably delicious. I don't know what the secret is. Of course, you can have small pretzels. You'll have to have the giant ones. The businesses here, I find, have an enormous amount of charm. I'm going to show you the German bakery a little bit. Very charming and very old style. You want to go in there and get that for us, Gunnar? Susan, wenn ich die Kamera offen habe, geht das, wenn du manchmal auf der Kamera bist?
Naja, nein, gar kein Problem.
Kein Problem.
No,
Okay.
kein Problem.
All right, that makes it easier. So here's my cousin Susan. Du kannst Hallo sagen.
Hi.
Hi. And yeah, so Susan is going to go into the bakery to grab us a couple of pretzels, and yeah, should be good. Okay, so you were asking me what was my favorite country. I have to take these off to read the comments. It's only California. Oh, okay. Oh, the gelato shop. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was so good. Yeah, Gunner's looking like his dad. It's true. He's also kind of like reminding me more and more of my own dad. You're here in Germany. Heike says, what city? Oh, Leipzig. No, I think it's far. We're in Villingen, down in the Schwarzwald. Right now we're in Villingen. Ja, ich rede Deutsch. Yeah, lucky for me, I do speak German. And I'm surprised that it's still as good as it is, because basically I usually only speak German with my mother. I mean, it was my mother tongue. It's the first language I learned. I learned English later, and then French, I don't know, about right around the same time when I went to school. I spoke German at home till I was about 12, and then stopped. And then in the last few years, since my mother has her dementia, she's speaking more German. So for the last like 3 or 4 years, I'm speaking more and more German with her. And not only that, but I'll tell you guys, I got so sick and tired of the North American news. Oh, hello, Jen. You speak German too. Guten Tag. Yeah, so I got so sick and tired of the North American news and Facebook that I started to spend a lot of time on Telegram, and I came across these German channels. And so, as it so happens, I've been speaking a lot of German with my mother, and also reading a lot of German news, listening to German news on Telegram. So my German got better. Good thing, because now I'm here, which I did not know I was going to be here. This is an incredibly huge blessing. I didn't know this was going to happen. Theriac for Nans? I don't know what Theriac is. So you were asking me what was my favorite place. Let me tell you, I liked all the places. Ireland, Dublin was really incredible. A video of me speaking French. Well, that's, you know, it's no problem. I speak French really, really well. But okay, first things first. Which one was my favorite place? Ireland was not, I mean, it was exceeded my expectations. It was not what I even imagined. I had no idea. It was so old, so beautiful, so vibrant. People were so relaxed in Ireland. They were so friendly. Like if you come up to somebody in Montreal with a question, first reaction is kind of like, what do you want? You know, you want something, money, what? Over here, people were so relaxed. Oh, Gunner's got the pretzel. Oh, ein Brötchen.
Yes, ein Bäcker.
Oh, here, take this. Brezel, vielen Dank für den German pretzel. I'll tell you more about Ireland and all that. Oh, unbelievable. You guys, like nothing you can get. You can't get this in North America. They don't make them the right way. I won't eat it on camera. Here, Gunnar, can you hold this for me, please? Susan, ich werde das später essen, nicht auf der Kamera.
Kein Problem.
Ja, sonst rede ich mit dem Mund
voller
voll.
Mund.
Yeah. So, Ireland was very beautiful. The people were extremely friendly. Everyone is just so relaxed. Like you feel this relaxed feeling. Then we went to Bath and it was the same thing. Relaxed feeling. Like people are at ease, you know. I'm very sensitive to energy and vibrations and emotion. You're sitting, you know, in a bus or whatever, and people are relaxed, like as if they know each other. You know, they'll easily talk to each other. They easily strike up a conversation. London, it was okay too, but it was, you know, a little more hectic because it is a really big city. Okay, bye, uncool. Good to see you. But still, I felt very, very safe. Yes, empath, you know, something like that. I don't know. I'm very sensitive on a certain level. I pick everything up. I pick up like the vibe of the place. So London was big, so it was hectic, but I felt very safe there. And I know that there are some incidents that happen here and there, but just on the whole, like I just had a safe feeling. And safety, it's not only about is somebody going to pick your pocket or you know, grab your purse or something. Safety, it's also like whether people are friendly or hostile. You know, in Quebec though, I mean, I thought we were pretty nice people, but in comparison with England, I see that, you know, you'll hear fighting, you'll hear swearing, you'll see confrontations in Montreal, and I didn't see anything like that in Bath, or I had spider senses. Yeah, so England was very relaxed. Oh my gosh, as soon as we went into France, the vibration completely changed. As soon as we were on the metro, it's like you could feel it. It was like a tension. You could just feel that people are like a little bit tense, you know? Paris is huge, it's hectic. I mean, it's just enormous. Villingen, why? Because this is where my family is. I'm here with my cousin. Look. That's my cousin Susan right there. And that's her partner Uwe. And my aunt Ulla lives here, which was amazing to see her. Like, I can't believe, oh my gosh, how much I love my aunt. I hadn't seen her in 40 years. It's really wonderful to be here with her. Yeah, the vibration was totally different in France. It's very alive. There's a lot of, as they say, joie de vivre. Everyone is outside. There's tons of stuff to do. The parks are beautiful, like beyond what I could ever imagine. And everyone's sitting outside in cafes. It's expensive. England, Ireland, I found was not expensive. It was affordable. Our hotel in Paris, though, was about 50 euros a night. It was like 75 Canadian dollars. We pretty much just bought our food in a grocery store. We went to a restaurant only once, and we didn't end up doing the catacombs. We didn't do those tours. We just went to one museum because really Paris is expensive and whatever. We didn't feel like we needed to do all that, so we had our croissant cafe in the hotel. And yeah, and you're gonna see that footage, but like I said, like I don't have a plug like adapter. I can't find one for Europe for my laptop, so for now that's why I'm here live. And the thing with France was, like in England, as soon as you talk to people, they're smiling all the time. They feel relaxed. In France, it was a little more guarded. And it was like, if you make a mistake or you ask for something and then it was wrong, or you have to ask for something else, you kind of get the feeling people are about to say, oh la la. It's a bit of a, oh la la. Oh, you're asking a lot. They were not as solicitous. But it was very cool, but incredibly beautiful. Really mind-blowing. So that was the difference. And when he came back into Germany, it was more relaxed again. Relaxed. And I was surprised, like people, you go up to them to ask for directions or to talk about, and they easily make conversation with you. They were quite friendly, actually. But a lot of rule following, Yeah?
Come.
Yeah?
This house,
Yeah, let me turn it around.
is the smallest house of Villingen. It's only
Which one is that?
1,50
Oh, the green
breit.
one.
Yes, the green one. It's the smallest
You
house.
see that, you guys? That's the smallest house in Villingen. I'm just going to go a little closer then. Well, my cousin does speak a little bit of English, but mostly we're speaking German, which is kind of cool for Gunnar. He's going to have to pick it up a little bit. So there you go. Oh, look at the colors, you guys. Isn't it amazing? Oh, so okay, somebody said, ask my guide about the smallest apothecary or the oldest apothecary? Yeah, my guide is my cousin. Look at these beautiful houses. So there you go. The green one is the smallest house in Villingen. And then there's that gate down there, which looks just about medieval. I don't know if I can zoom in with this thing. Like, I seriously don't know much about it. Oh, I can zoom. I didn't know. You see that tower there with the gate? We're gonna do a few tours here. We're gonna go to a castle and stuff like that. Okay, this is pretty cool. I didn't know. I'm just still learning about how to use this camera. Okay, so I've been doing this already almost 20 minutes. I don't want to drive my cousin crazy with like my constant vlogging. So I'm not gonna keep it much longer. I just want to show you a little bit of... Ey, geht das, wenn ich vielleicht 5 mehr Minuten mache und dann Schluss? Ja? Okay.
Wir wollten nur noch da hinten, da ist ein altes Münster, eine alte Kirche und da ist jetzt noch Markt, Wochenmarkt. Der ist vielleicht noch ganz nett. 5 Minuten hat der noch auf. Sollen wir da mal hin?
Ja, wir können jetzt gehen und ich bringe die Kamera mit.
Wir gehen ja so auch wieder zurück.
Yeah, okay. So look, we're gonna go down this street and see the old church, and I'm gonna just keep the camera open for now, you guys. Es ist hier so schön. Look at this little sculpture up there. Wie alt ist das, Susan? Wie alt denkst du, diese Gebäude sind hier?
Villingen ist über 1000 Jahre alt.
1,000 years. This is 1,000 years old?
Ja.
This town is 1,000 years old. Also sind da noch Gebäude, die von dem Mittelalter sind? Oder diese sind
In dem
like,
Museum, wo wir hingehen, da sieht man noch so Ausgrabungen.
okay, so it goes back all the way 1,000 years, so medieval, and we're going to be going to a museum where you see like the archaeological remains. Und diese Gebäude hier sind was, 1700s?
Weiß ich nicht, wie alt sind die Häuser hier? I don't know.
Er weiß nicht.
Manchmal steht es noch dran, da müssen wir mal gucken.
Aber vielleicht erfahren wir das im Museum.
Yeah, okay, so we don't know exactly how old this is, but maybe we'll find out in the museum. But wow, this street, I mean, you guys, look at this.
Shop, Store,
These little tiny streets.
Laden.
Welche Stadt? Wir sind in Villingen. Cobblestone streets, yeah. Look at this. And the church. Oh my gosh, you guys, come on, it's like medieval, eh? It feels like we're back in the Middle Ages.
Very old.
And I'm just, yeah, okay, so I've been on live for about 20 minutes now, and I don't want to be doing live the whole time because I want to be able to give my attention more to,
Und mittwochs
yeah,
und
yeah.
samstags ist hier Markt. Da kommen die Händler aus der Umgebung und verkaufen ihre Ware.
On Wednesdays, they have here a market, and the merchants come from the area and sell their wares right here. How cool is that? So I'm gonna just do a few more minutes. I was just saying, like, I'll just do a few more minutes here with you guys to show you a little bit. But I feel like maybe I'm being rude with my cousin, to be honest. She's taking me for the tour, and I'm like on my, I'm not sure, I don't know. Is that bad manners to be on live this whole time? Yeah. So I'm not gonna stay on live the whole time. Just a little bit more. I want to show you guys. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I was hoping you'd like that, to get to see that a little bit. Oh, le soleil se lève ici. Tu es à Montréal. John Tremblay. How different was Paris French to Montreal French? Yeah, the Parisians have a very specific accent. Obviously, it's un accent très, un peu la bouche très serrée, quoi. But so I was wondering, what would they think of me? And actually, they thought that I was from France, but not Paris. Like they thought I was from Provence or something. Isn't that a funny thing, eh?
Da war mal eine alte Brauerei, die haben Bier gebraut. Das sieht man noch an dem Schild.
Okay. This was an old beer brewing place. Südhaus. Wie alt ist das?
19?
1939.
Nein.
Nein, aber das kann nicht sein. Das muss älter als das sein. Was ist Kutmühle?
Kutmühle?
Eine Bäckerei.
Eine Bäckerei.
Eine Bäckerei. There's a bakery
Mühle,
here.
Bakery.
Oh yeah, mill. And so here's the old church.
Okay.
Where am I in Germany? Right now I'm in Villingen.
Kirche ist von 1287.
Okay. This church is from. Whoops! What did I do? Sorry, guys. This church is from 1287. This is a medieval church from 1287. So I mean, you know that. I'm backing up here, backing up. My daddy taught me good. Backing up into the corner because I want to show you. So you know this church from 1287 as the center of the town here back in the day. And this is like, what they call in Poland, Stary Rynek, le vieux marché, I guess. The little old town center, basically, like my cousin Susan says, where the merchants still come to this day on Sundays to sell their stuff. So you're looking at like the medieval center right now of Villingen. How exciting is that? And that explains why these streets here are so incredibly narrow. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can just zoom in a tiny bit. Oh, it goes very quickly. Sorry, I'm trying to... Oh well, I better not mess with it too much. So over here, yes, like old church, Middle Ages. And then over here. Look how narrow this is. I mean, how crazy is that? Hi Kanga, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Even with my bad camera work. Middle Ages, folks. Medieval Europe. Oh my god. I'm freaking out. I love this kind of stuff so much. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Ja, ich kann Deutsch sprechen. Ich kann Deutsch reden. There goes das Glockenspiel. Oh my god, like the bells that they heard in the Middle Ages that we're hearing today. This is one of those places, like I always say, where I don't want to leave. I feel like, I don't know, there's a lot of energy traces from the past in these places, and I just sort of like saturate in it, you know, marinate in it. Like in England, in the Tower. Tower was more touristy though. But I'm going to show you, in Paris, we went to a frigidarium from the Roman times at the Abbaye de Cluny, and that was gorgeous. I don't know when I'm going to be able to post it because I'm having this issue with finding an adapter for my laptop, but that was one of those places. So I'm just going to show you real quick again, this like central market area. No, I'm not going to Berlin or Hamburg. I'm just down here in the south. I'll show you one more time this little medieval area here. So beautiful. Little tiny narrow streets. Isn't that really just wow? The last Canadian. Why am I the last one? And here, this old church. Oh my gosh, it is so gorgeous. Isn't that something? Oh, I love how old Europe is and how much history and how much beauty, and it's vibrant. All the places we've seen in Europe. It's not like Montreal feels like, I don't know, it's like half dead or something. It's like lost its spirit. Like Montreal's had the crap kicked out of it. I guess because there's no tourists, because they still got those restrictions in place, so it's stopping a lot of people from coming in, I think, with the pass and the arrive can. Like, nobody wants to deal with that stuff. Obviously, we're losing a lot of Americans because a lot of them don't qualify. Basically, our government seems to be murdering our tourism industry. And also this business about the roads. Let me tell you, our stupid mayor, she had these ideas to make everything go green and to like narrow down all the arteries of the city so no one could take their car. It's crazy. She said, oh, well, like they did it in Paris. No, they did not. I was just in Paris. There are huge Broadway, like avenues, boulevards, there's tons of traffic. What they did in Paris was not that they made it impossible for you to take your car. You have an alternative. The metro system is highly developed in London and in Paris, and it makes more sense to take the train or take the metro or the bus because the infrastructure is so extensively developed. Now, we do not have that in Montreal, and that's why people use their cars. So she's kind of crazy. And yeah, it's like just making it harder to live there, and it's making it harder for tourists. So anyway, I feel like I live in a colony and it kind of sucks, and I really love Europe right now, and I feel like yeah, like we're just like a shadow of this world. How long have I been speaking German? Since the day I was born. I was born with the pretzel in my mouth.
Look at the doors.
Oh yeah, she loves the doors.
Die Türen an. Ich
Ja,
denke,
so
das wird aus der
schön.
Bibel sein.
Aus der Bibel, Bible stories here on the door of the old church. Oh look, and they're selling all their vegetables here. Isn't that nice? Look at the farmers. Isn't that cool? Yeah, the old door here. Remember, this is from 1287, this church. Really nice. Yeah, what they're doing in Montreal, like, really, they can't afford to do it. I don't know what it's crazy. Paris is like multiple times larger than Montreal. They have a lot of people, a lot of vehicles. But yes, the difference is their system for transportation is very extensively developed, and it's very user friendly, and it'll really get you where you want to go. And that's probably why a lot of people will choose not to bring a car, because why would they? They don't need it. We don't have that. And this business about, oh, but they close the street in Paris, everybody takes a bike. They have bikes. They have motorized scooters, which we're not allowed to use in Montreal anymore because apparently it's not safe. They use them in Paris. They fly down the road on a scooter, no helmets. The streets are not closed. Where did she get that from? Valérie Plante. I think it was like one street. Maybe they closed one street or like one little section. But remember, Paris is like dozens of times larger than Montreal. So believe me, they close one or two streets somewhere. It makes no difference. Montreal has like basically two main arteries, one going east-west and one going north-south. And then they decided to narrow that east-west artery for no good reason. It's crazy. You cannot compare Montreal to Paris, like by any stretch of the imagination. Anyway, Europe is absolutely thriving from what I can tell. Oh, France was more expensive. Switzerland was even more expensive. We were only there for an hour. Here, I'll flip it around so you can see what I'm seeing. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. Look, I'm going to wrap it up pretty soon. Germany, it seems to be expensive also. I'm not sure yet though. I haven't had a lot of experience with it. But yeah, Switzerland was like at the bus station anyway. It was crazy expensive. Paris too, like I said, we didn't even eat in restaurants. It was ridiculous. But like Ireland and England, totally doable. I mean, Paris was doable too if you do like us and you go to the hole in the wall. You get the world's smallest hotel, and you get your food from a store. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I think I'm just gonna show you here the old thing, and I'm gonna walk around a little bit with my fam. Yeah, I don't know everything. Obviously, guys, I don't know everything about the economy and all that stuff here. But I mean, look, I tell you, all of Europe seems a lot more alive than Quebec. Quebec is like a shadow of itself. This place is hopping, man. It looks like it's thriving. I don't see a problem. I heard that it was hard to find employees, but anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much for joining me. I will talk more about all this stuff after. I just have to figure out how to close it. And I'll see you next time. Have a great day, guys.